You set a goal for your business. You have targets you want to meet, and it's not just about the targets your business wants to meet. You want to have an understanding to why you are running that business. Why are you running that business? What problems are you trying to solve? What do you want to achieve in the long run? This is not about saying what do you want to become in 10 years time. No, that's not what we're talking about. So when you start out that business, do you just want to make money? That from that point, you're already setting up yourself for failure. Are you just setting up that business to make money, to eat, to get food for the next day? What exactly is the purpose of that business? And if that purpose is not centered around people, then you need to go back to why you started that business. You need to go back to your goal, the things you wrote down when you started the business, and reset it. Or if you had nothing written down, then you have to reset it. Okay, your business should be about people. So the first reason is that you are not increasing information about your industry. Why businesses remain on the same level for a very long time without significant changes. You are not increasing information about your industry. The second one is that you are the alpha and omega of your business. The third thing is your sales methods have remained the same. And the last one is that you are not using the 4 P's of business growth. These 4 reasons highlighted here, there could be more, but every other more can be summarized under these 4 things. The first one, which is very important, you are not increasing information about your industry, and I'm going to get right into it. I don't want this meeting to take very long. There are hundreds and thousands of people in your industry. Like I said, we have lawyers, doctors, engineers, and various businesses on this call. People who are into sales, marketing, product marketing, digital products, service rendering of services, and all of that. In your industry, before, if I ask you to think about 1 or 2 persons that you know that are really making millions or hundreds of millions, tens of millions of naira in your field, in your business, I'm sure your mind will land on at least one person within 5 seconds, within 10 seconds. You will know someone in your business that does the same business you do and is making hundreds of thousands of naira, making millions of naira. Now, why is that? Why is it that you are not that person? I'm going to tell you that the reason is not that that person has years of experience, one, or that person is elderly. I mean, he has been in business for a long time, or there's a way we just picture elderly people to be the ones that have more money, or that should have built houses or should have bought some type of cars. People who are older, they have children that are already teenagers or in university. That's when you now think, okay, we understand why his business is big. He must have been doing it for many years. No, years is not a multitude of years that teach wisdom, like Job said in the book of Job in the Bible. He said, I said days should speak, a multitude of years should teach wisdom. He said, but there is a spirit in man, and the inspiration of the Almighty giveth them understanding. So it is not age that teaches wisdom. It is not how long a person has lived that equates to how much money he should have or what kind of possessions or properties he should acquire. It is information, it is knowledge. When you're going to business, take away that thought of privileged persons away from your mind. That some people are more privileged than you, some people have got more opportunities than you, or some people had better family background or upbringing than you. Take that away. The difference between these people trekking on the roads every day, consistently going to work, trekking, taking cab, bike every day for a whole year straight, 2 years, 3 years, they are still trekking, taking bike, entering taxis, 4, 5, 10 years, they are still trekking. And the difference in that person and the person who easily gets a car, he buys his first car, he buys his second car, he buys a third car, is not more privilege, it's not more money, he had more money to do business. No, it's most times information. He has access to something, he knows something that you don't know. And if you understand this, it simply puts you in a position where you know that you need to go for information. Beyond any other thing, you need information about your business. When you think about the business you are doing, your industry, what you are selling, if I just ask you, put your mind, okay, do you know one or two people that are making millions of naira from this business you are doing? You will know, there is no way you will not know one or two persons that, I know, even if it's on Instagram, on Facebook, you have an idea, picture of what your business can be if it is making hundreds of sales every day, or selling to big clients. If you're arranging a service, you're arranging service to big clients in the country. You have seen those kind of people on Instagram, Facebook. You see their page, you love it. You love it so much. The difference between yourself and that person is information. And I'm going to tell you how to get that information. I'm not just only telling you the reason why your business is down. I'm going to be giving you the immediate solutions. So this webinar is full, it's complete. You can go off from here and begin to implement and get results. How do you solve this problem of information? It's something that's available to every one of us, which is YouTube. YouTube is a wealth of information. And after this call, I want you to go and reorganize your YouTube. So if you go on YouTube regularly, then you see a lot of content, which is almost unavoidable. Almost unavoidable. It is avoidable, yes. You can avoid it. So how do you reorganize your YouTube? This is what you're going to do. That business you do, let's say you're a farmer, for instance. I have a friend who is into farming, and particularly pig farming. So he goes on YouTube a lot. He watches lots of videos about pig farming, setting up the farm, how to take care of pigs and all of that. Now, whenever he goes back to YouTube, I helped him make some YouTube videos back then, because I told him to put his content about his farming business on YouTube. So we created content, did videos, put it out there, and from those videos, clients from USA, foreign countries began to reach him from his YouTube on how to set up a pig farm and all of that. They were Nigerians living in diaspora and wanted to set up such farms in Nigeria and sell to their people in the east and the south. Those are the people that eat pigs. And from YouTube, he got that. But that's not where I'm going. What I'm actually going about is what he was going to YouTube for. As he began to search information about his business, about YouTube, about pig farming, about how to set it up, what did YouTube start doing? Anytime he goes back to YouTube to watch videos, YouTube will no longer suggest Brother Shaggy to that kind of person. YouTube will no longer suggest Macaroni. Mention all those people's names. You won't see all those useless content anymore. He begins to see more videos about farming, about pig farming, about setting up farm, taking care of pigs, different diseases they face, things you might not have thought about searching. YouTube begins to suggest it to you, and this begins to build your information about your business, about your field. It begins to build you so much. I can tell you 100% the difference between your business doing less than 100,000 in a month, 50,000 a year, 10,000, 5,000, 2K, urgent 2K, or not urgent 2K, and the person that is doing millions of naira every month is information. It's just knowledge. It's not amount of time, it's not amount of years, it's not age, it's not privilege, it's not opportunity, it's not a connection, it is information. And I'm telling you how to use YouTube. I'm going to give an instance. I'm an importation expert, and we run a procurement agency. Now, there's a particular Chinese platform we use to buy goods. I learned the Chinese language by proxy and not deliberately. So there are still some things I did not really get to understand. There's a particular platform we buy goods from very regularly, like almost every day. We buy goods for clients in Nigeria and we ship them in. Now, I've been on this platform since 2021, thereabouts. And I've been buying goods in a particular way for a very long time, the way I knew how to do it. And it was in 2023, while I was on YouTube, I got a suggestion when I went to search more about how to use that platform. Then it brought up a suggestion. I watched that video and I realized that I have been losing a lot of money because I've been losing a lot of discounts. Just because of a particular part I could not read, or I could not interpret properly. I'd lost a lot since, imagine, 2021 to 2023. I've been using this to buy goods almost every day of the year, almost every day, buying goods on this platform. And I just realized how I've been losing money on this platform in 2023, just 2 months ago. Yes. I mean, as soon as I realized it, the following day that I used that method to buy the goods, I think I made like 30K extra, 30,000 naira extra discounts from the suppliers. Just imagine that. That was the following day after I realized that method. That's what YouTube can do for you. It's just information. So you can easily say I've lost millions of naira in the past 2 years because I did not know how to use that feature on this Chinese web app, on this manufacturer platform. That goes for your business as well. If you're into catering, you're into design, structural designs, building, architecture, digital marketing, sales, there is so much that you are yet to know. Just take that about your business, about your field. The next phase of your business, the next level of your business could just be some tiny information that you get on YouTube. So go back on YouTube, type something about your business. Immediately after this call, go on YouTube, type about your business. Just type, okay, how to, or if you're into catering, how to bake so and so, or how to prepare so and so food better. Or if you're into fashion, you sell clothes and bags. Okay, how best can I sell clothes and bags in Nigeria? Type it on YouTube like that and watch that video. Okay, how do I sell electronics in Nigeria? How do I sell electronics to companies, to industries? Okay, selling electronics to to companies, to banks. Forget people coming to your shop. Forget posting it on your status. Just forget that for a moment. Think of, how do I sell this product? When you are selling on your status, you are selling to people, right? And those people are your neighbors. I live in an estate in Oyo State, in Ibadan City, in Oyo State. And in this estate, I got a contract for an installation that I did. I really don't want to talk about the installation, but I got a contract for that. And it was by interacting with people in the estate. It was not online, it was not on any status. Because even these people would not have come to my status to check anything. They mentioned the problem they had, and I stood up in the landlord's meeting and I mentioned, oh wow, I'm okay, I'm a part of you guys. Let's do this. I can handle the contract. And that was how I got it. And from there, many other people started calling me to their places, and I've been doing and doing and doing and doing and doing. And that was it. Just by interacting with people. So for a minute, forget about, I'm going to get to this place. Let me not jump ahead. We're dealing with information, and in the next 15 to 20 minutes, we should be done with this call. So I'm going to be very fast. So there is something they know. I wrote something down. What do they know? Those people that are doing so much more than you in your business, what do they know? Then ask yourself, what do I know? What do you know about your business? What can you say? Or is it that you might even ask that question right now and realize you don't know anything about your business. You just know that you are selling bag and shoe. Or you just know that you have a shop where you put things inside the shop, and every day you are praying and hoping that you sell. You are not going to, nothing different is going to happen. January will just pass, February will pass, and 2024 will pass again if you are not deliberate about getting information on your business. I just shared out that I had lost millions of naira in the past 2 years just because of a simple feature on a web app I have not been using. We have other web apps we use, and I know how to use features that will give me so much more money. I got discount on a product, supplier discount, up to 400,000 at a time. Imagine not knowing how to use that. 400,000 naira discounts. I buy goods for a company, and then on buying that product, the supplier gives me a 400,000 discount. That is extra money for just knowing how to use a feature, because I did not negotiate the discount with them. No, it's a feature I had learned how to use on the platform, on the Chinese web app. And that is it. So information could change everything. After this call, I'm saying this again so that you take immediate action. Go on YouTube, start typing about your business, so that YouTube will stop suggesting Brother Shaggy and Taoma and all those useless things to you. They are useless because Brother Shaggy is not watching skits. Brother Shaggy is making content that is bringing in more clients, more endorsements, more deals. That is working. That skit is his own work. While you are not working, you are watching the skit and laughing away your career, your business, your income, your sales. You are laughing it away. You should spend those. That it's not that you cannot relax and watch some things at sometimes, but I'm telling you to restructure that YouTube. YouTube is your wealth of information. Maybe when you go to Instagram, you can watch Shaggy, but for YouTube, oh, that YouTube, please use it for your business. Use it for knowledge acquisition. The second one is that you are the alpha and omega of your business, and I'm going to rush this. It means your business does not have a structure. It means if you go today, your business has gone. If you travel, your business has traveled. When you return is when your business will continue. The day you fall ill or the day you are indisposed, nothing can happen in your business. It was the moment I employed a customer service rep that I realized that I could run more things, because there are some kind of sales we stopped collecting. If your sale is if your purchase is less than 200,000 or 100,000 thereabouts, I won't accept it. I will just ask you to go to find somewhere else, find some other agency that can handle it for you, or some other agent that can buy those goods for you. But that was before. So I was looking, because it was a lot of stress. People who buy little goods are the ones that stress me the most. Those who buy a lot don't give us stress. But when I employed a customer service rep, one who could attend to clients, by that I did not lose all those clients. I was able to retain those clients, at the same time go for the bigger deals, because I had someone attending to them without being a burden on myself. So have someone. You will find out that you need a designer. If your business is fully run online, you need to structure your Instagram page, your Facebook page, your Twitter account, your YouTube. Employ someone if you don't know how to do this. And this about you don't know how to do something, yeah, it's not true. That is why YouTube is there. You can learn how to set up, how to organize your Instagram account, how to set up your highlights. On my page, I did my highlights myself years ago when we started. Learn how to organize your highlights, how to design on Canva. These tools are all free. How to edit videos on InShot, CapCut. They are free tools. You can learn how to use them properly, not just shabbily. Some of you use CapCut, but you are very poor with it. Learn how to use it well. Of course, you will improve, you will grow with time. But don't just stay editing your videos the same way for the past 5 years, for the past 2 years, for the past 10 months. Improve, learn more. That's why YouTube is there. YouTube is for knowledge acquisition. Let that register in your mind. YouTube is for, I'm going to type it on the group when we are done with this call. YouTube is for knowledge acquisition, not for skits, not for movies. Well, if you want to watch a movie on YouTube, fine, but not for skits. Those skits are very dangerous. You might feel the skit is just 3 minutes, 5 minutes, but at the end of the day, you have been there for 2 hours watching lots of skits or YouTube shorts. It's like mindless scrolling. You're just scrolling. Whatever comes next, you watch. That's not how to gather information. Okay? So put structure to your business. Don't be the alpha and omega. That's the first letter and the last letter of the Greek alphabet. Don't be the beginning and the end of your business. Have someone that can do what you do. Start looking at how you can employ someone. That is how a business expands. That's how a business grows. That's how you increase your income. When you put structure, when you have record. The second one I'm going to mention is record. Under this structure, have records. If you in the month of November, how much did you make? How much did you start with? What was your brought forward from October into November? What was the total sales? What was the total revenue? What was the expenditure? What was the profits? How much is left? All those things are important. Do you have a book where you write all those things down? Do you have a digital record? It might not be a physical notebook as this, but do you have a digital record? If you don't, you need one. Or else you will not even know that you are growing. Imagine you don't even take record of what you are making. How will you know if you are growing? Last month you made 200, this month you made 300, the following month you made 400, but you don't even know the difference because rice is more expensive. So, spaghetti is now 800 or 700, I guess, for one. So you bought spaghetti 500 last month, you bought it 700 this month. But last month you made 200,000, this month you made 350. But after buying spaghetti, rice, everything, you find out that there's still no change with you. So you're like, oh God, I'm not growing. Can you see yourself? If you had a record, you will know that you actually increased. It's just that it's spaghetti that got more expensive. So let your record be very detailed. Daily records, weekly records. That's how we take our records at Trade Daily, weekly. At the end of the month, we do the monthly bookkeeping. We take stock of everything, do all the deductions, what we spent in marketing, advertising, all of that, buying products, shipping fee, logistics. Then by the time we subtract, we know how much did we earn, how much did we make. We know the gross profit, gross total, and then we also know the net income. All of that is important. That is structuring your business. That way, you are not the alpha and omega anymore. Your business is not just running in your head. Now you have a portion of your business in a book. That is important. That's part of structure. You have a portion of your business in a book. It's very important for you. So put that in and you see how much better you are going to grow. You are going to increase in your business. Then the third thing is leverage. Include leverage in your business rather than running everything yourself. Okay, that's why I mentioned about getting someone to work with you. Get workers. Other leverages you can employ: social media. Yes, you can use Facebook, Instagram ads, Twitter ads. Get an influencer. That's a leverage. It's just the same way you employ a physical staff or someone to work for you. That is how you are employing Facebook to work for you, Instagram ads to work for you, an influencer to work for you. It's just the same thing. Okay, content marketer to work for you. So use ads, use AI. Yes, I wrote that down. We have artificial intelligence now. If you don't know how to use AI, go to go to OpenAI. Just type OpenAI on Google and type in a command. Maybe you want to write a content for your business, for a product. You want to describe your product. Go to ChatGPT. Just type ChatGPT or OpenAI on Google. Type in what you want to say about your business, and it's going to bring it out for you. So use the service of AI to ease the work you are doing. It will increase productivity, and then you will see more sales and more profits. All right, then there are payment platforms too. We have Paystack, we have Flutterwave, all of these things. Please, if you can just jot some of these things down, write them down, just put them in jottings. It is good. Paystack, Flutterwave to receive dollars from foreign clients. PayPal, although PayPal has issues setting up in Nigeria. For us now, I use Alipay. That is to buy goods from China, to pay Chinese suppliers. We have Chinese bank. We have various platforms we can use. So use all these tools to ease your job, to ease your business. Don't just drop account number. It's not every time you drop account number. Yes, use Paystack to receive money from a client. They could perceive your business better. And for if your business is not registered yet, that's very important. It's probably the first things I should have said. You'll get your business registered. You could do a business name to start with and later upgrade to a company. But get your business registered, then open a corporate account, a business account. Yes, open a business account. That also gives you more credibility. It helps clients relate with you better. You give a job to a client, or a client gives you a job, and you charge the client, then you drop your account number. Your account number is Jesudu Mommy Oladunjoye. That's not fair enough. It means it's only 2k, 10k, 50k you want to keep collecting. Because when you get to the deals of 1, 10, 50 million, you won't be able to drop Jesudu Mommy Oladunjoye anymore. So whatever is making you not to get that corporate account right now, that business account now, it means you are not ready for those kinds of deals and those kinds of contracts. Why would you send a company a proposal for a job, and then they give you the contract and you send them your personal account to pay into? It means you are not a businessman. You are a one man that could disappear anytime. So please get your business registered. That is also structure. It's part of not being the alpha and omega. Now your business is not only in your head, you have it on CAC. You now have your business on CAC, Corporate Affairs Commission. That is an extension. All these things are structures. The third one is your sales methods have remained the same, or you've never improved on selling. And The thing with selling is very broad. Sales is not marketing. Sales is not marketing. Marketing are all the things you do to achieve sales. Marketing is are the things you do to achieve sales, but it is not sales. Sales itself is that thing that makes that client pay you. That is sales. So they are two different understanding. As much as you are learning marketing, you learn sales. And this call is about sales to push you into sales. The ending part, the last part of it is about sales. So for a new business, if you're a new business or you're a growing business, you're a starting business, few years in, there are two ways to grow your business, to grow any business. Number one is through public forms, and number two is through private forms. What does this mean? Public form, just like filling a form. Public form are the larger systems you use to reach clients. Social media advertising, you run paid ads, you use influencer, or you print flyer, you print handbill, you make poster around your state, your city, your area, do all of that. Those are public forms. Then we now have private forms. Private forms are you relating with clients one-on-one, like the one I mentioned that in my estate right here, they mentioned a need and I pitched a part of my business, and then that was how I got the contract. That's a private form, and that is where I want to center on when it comes to sales. If you're a young business, you are doing less than 10 million, let's put it at that, less than 10 million, less than 15 million, you should be using private forms every time. Use private forms. You will see how better your business will grow. You are in a church, you are in a place of work, you attend a school, you live in an area, you have people, you see people every day, and you run a business, yet you don't talk about it to these people. You just want to sell online. No, it doesn't work that way. Engage private forms, engage private system of selling. That is one-on-one. You can do it online too. Target people that are the kind of clients or companies that are the kind of clients you desire to have on your list. Go ahead and pitch your business and how it will solve a problem they might be facing. Do that very regularly. Set a target every day. I set a target to prospect 20 clients every day. You can do that as well. Set 10, set 5, set 2. Just DM 2 people every day. Specifically, tell them about your business, or decide that as I'm going out today or as I'm going online today, I'm going to message 10 people. 10 people in a whole day, it won't take 20 minutes of your time. It won't take 30 minutes of your time in 24 hours. Come on. And with this system alone, you can be adding 1, 2, 3 people that will be buying from you very regularly. And in that, you will see those that will buy in millions of naira, that will bring millions of naira to your table. This whole transformation of scaling your business in 30 days might not even take you 30 days to see that real scale that I'm talking about. That from seeing 30,000 naira in a month, you start seeing 300,000, you start seeing 500,000. Talk to people around you. That your 10 million naira contract could just be with a neighbor, or that your neighbor will know someone. It might not be that your neighbor might know someone that needs your product and service. So talk to people around you. Don't leave it to when you get to shop, or when you go on WhatsApp, or do that as well. Like I already mentioned, that go online, message companies, message people, go there, message and pitch what you do. And the last one is that you're not using the 4 P's of business growth. The first one is project. Yes, I might have mentioned some things earlier, so I'm just going to rush it. Project means to put your business out there, and put it out there very regularly. Use handbills and flyers. We have handbills, we have flyers, physical flyers, physical handbills, that we have posters, brochure, bulletins. I remember we made bulletins sometime this year. Print bulletins, make flyers, digital flyers, use it to run ads, social media ads, and create pages. Use TikTok for business, not to dance. If you are going to be dancing, then you are dancing with your product, you are dancing about your service. Ensure you are always out there. Post daily and weekly content in my Skyscraper WhatsApp Secrets, the course I created last year about selling on WhatsApp. There's a place where I set up complete content, 10-day or 1 week content idea. I gave a template, a full template of how you can keep putting out content on WhatsApp, on your status, that will appeal to your clients and help you keep getting sales. So that's in my course, The Skyscraper WhatsApp Secrets. And then the second one is prospects. We have projects, we have prospects. Prospecting is what I discussed in the private forms. Yes, that's why I mentioned the private forms. One-on-one DMs, you send DMs. One-on-one calling, cold calls. You pick your phone, you call people. Call new people, call old clients. Call them. Tell them, okay, it's been a while we heard from you. We hope you are doing well. We have you can create a new package around your product so that you can have something new to tell that client. Someone who has bought from you before. Create a new package, create a discount offer, create a bonus. New package, discount offer, bonus. Then call clients who you have not heard from in a long time, or who did business with you just once. Then call them and tell them about that package. I mean, that is if you are arranging only one service. But if you are not arranging one service, then it's easy. Probably you sell bags, shoes, this, that, and that client bought bag from you. It's easy. Call the client, tell them about shoes, tell them about new collection of bags, tell them about the clothes, tell them about the wristwatches. If you do designs, tell them about web design, tell them about graphic design, tell them about web development. Call and tell them about other things that you do. Pick your phone and call someone tomorrow, Monday. Tomorrow is Monday. Monday morning, pick your phone and call a client. The third one is to propose. Propose. Write formal proposals. If you have a business and you don't have a proposal yet, a written proposal about forget what kind of business you do. I'm saying this because you might feel what you sell, how do you put it into that scale where you have to write a proposal about it? If what you sell is toothpick, you can write a proposal on how your toothpick will serve better and the way has been crafted, designed. Send your proposal to event planners. Send your proposal to catering companies. Send your proposal to who else? Who are those that use that? Yes, that's it. Caterers, event planners. They will buy it because they need it in events. Send your proposal to restaurants. Send your proposal to eateries. That is for if what you're selling is toothpick, you can write a proposal. So write a proposal this week. Look at how you're going to write a proposal. We have templates, proposal templates that you can use to set up a proposal. It's easy to use, no stress at all. Keep sending. Don't send one and be waiting for that one to convert. Keep sending. If you don't get any feedback, send that to another person or remind that person again. Send again, send again, send again. By the time you send 100, you make your millions of naira. The last part is to protect your business. We have the 4 P's of business growth: project, prospect, propose. That's the proposals. And the last one is protect. Now, how do you protect your business? Nothing that happens physically is just physical. Life in its entirety is spiritual. As a businessman, if you're a businessman and you don't have a spiritual component to your life, then you are limited already in your business. You have put a limitation on your business, on how far you can go. Everything that happens physically is controlled spiritually. Whether you like it or not, whether you believe it or not. Money in itself is spiritual. That's why you see that you are earning the same money every month. As much as we say knowledge, get more information, get this, propose, do all of that. If you are earning the same, you are doing a business. I realized that I think in the last year, with all the structure, strategy, everything I put, the figures were coming back. The month I run ads so well, okay, the month I don't run ad, I make good money. Then the following month, I say, okay, let me put more ads into it. And let me put ads into what I've been doing before, into these referrals, so that I can make more. I now put ads, I don't see referrals. It's only ads. Eventually, the amount of money I made in those 2 months will be the same. 3rd month, the same. 4th month, how can you be doing business and you're making the same money every month? I mean, the same range of money every month. It shows you money is spiritual in itself. The way money comes to your hand is spiritual. It's spiritual. And this makes you see reason. This should make you see reasons why you need to protect. That protecting your business is putting your business in the hands of God. Yes, I'm Christian. You put your business in the hands of God. You commit your business spiritually. in prayers, in sacrifices, in faith in God. Because there are components of your business you cannot control by yourself. There are components of life generally you can't control. An accident that happens, you can blame the driver all you want. But that driver has been driving for so many years before the accident happened. A plane that crashed, oh, that one, you want to blame the pilot. So there are components of life that you cannot explain yourself, that you cannot control yourself. That part that you can't control is the part you want to commit to God. And this is first before you begin to do every of these other things. Or else, putting every other effort to still be like a wasted time. But when you have this component of your business, when you protect your business the right way, when you put it in prayers, when your business is well prayed for, when you have put your business, you God is the center of your business, then you are going to see rapid growth. Rapid growth. Small proposal that you send out, you see good feedback. That's favor. Small handbill that you share, people are already calling you. Small ads you run on Facebook, boom, you have made a lot of money. And that part of business, you cannot erase it. You cannot erase it. So if you have not put, these are the 4 P's of business growth: you project, you prospect, you propose, and you protect your business. I believe we've learned, this has been very helpful to someone. You've seen something about your business that you need to work on, you need to pay attention to, you can take action from now. And if you've seen that, I want to I'm glad you saw that. And if you have any question right now, let's just take it so that we can end by latest by 10. If you have a question, please. Thank you very much.